Hello gorgeous sexy people, welcome back to the new Sexy TV. This is Giselle Yanela, your host, and I'm really happy to have you back. And those of you who just tuned in, welcome. And this is part 2 of being sexy. So if you have not watched part 1, please go to that section first and then you come back to part 2, which is this section. Alright? Okay. So also so you know that the new sexy means being satisfied, being empowered to do the extraordinary things that you always want to do, achieving your big goals, your visions, and being youthful, full of vibrancy, full of vitality, so then you can have that energy to do the things that you need to do and enjoying it. Okay? So for part 2, I want you to have your notebooks and your color pens ready, because we're going to be activating the right side and the left side of the brain for accelerated learning. Okay? Alright, let me get my page for you. And okay, now about being truly sexy is, as I mentioned before, it's not just your shell, it's not just your outer self, it's your, yes, your inner self, it's your inside, right? Now there is this word that I want to share with you, and it has to do with being truly sexy, and the word is, you guess what it is? Yes, is trust. Okay? And in this part 2, I'm just going to be talking about trust. So, why trust? How much you trust yourself? I'm going to ask you this. And how many times, let's say when, let's say a challenge comes your way or an opportunity comes your way, how much do you trust yourself? Trust is very essential. Without trust, you cannot really move forward in your life. And when you are not moving forward in your life, that will reflect on how you present yourself. And that affects how people also perceive you. Okay? You will be amazed on how much we judge each other just by the looks. Perhaps, like even you watching me, you might be thinking about, maybe my hair or maybe the bangles that I'm wearing. Right? It's just something that we do because we got to protect ourselves, and we don't know the person that is in front of us. This is a protective mechanism that we human beings have. And then once we pass that and we get to know each other, then it is easier for us to interact, right? But the first thing is trust. So when you are trusting yourself, you will be portraying yourself in a certain way. I want you to please now check what you're wearing. Okay, just very quickly scan yourself, and just also very quickly scan how you feel inside. And also I want you to check how much are you trusting yourself right now. Okay, later you can send me your answers, and if you have questions also you can ask me. Now when you trust yourself, you are actually inviting other people to trust who? You. Yes. So the more you trust yourself, the more you are showing people that you are trustworthy. It's not the other way around. If you have been wanting for people to trust you, you got to do it with yourself first. Okay? Because when you are trusting yourself, there is this energy that comes from you. You exude trust. So when you are exuding trust, you are attracting trust. You are a magnet. I want you to remember that. You are a what, please? You are a magnet. Okay? I'm going to write that word here. And magnets attract things, right? So might as well just attract the good things. And might as well for you to attract more trust from other people. It will make it so easier. It will make it easier for you to achieve your goals. It will make it easier for you to have amazing relationships. It will be easier for you to get more out of your money or more out of your investments, right? So just trust, okay? So this is part 2 of how to be sexy. And please send me your questions. Anything that you want to know about being sexy and what you can do, please ask me. Now, before I move on to phase 3, I just want to leave you with this question. Now, if you were to trust, 100% yourself, how will your life change? And I want you to write that down in your notebook when you finish this video. Write it down, okay? How will it change? How will it improve if you were to trust 100%? Okay? And then you let me know, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for sharing these videos with your friends. It is very important that we share this information because there are so many people out there in need for guidance. Now, more and more people have access to YouTube, thanks God, okay? So then we can share this information, okay? So thank you so much, and I will see you again. So from my heart, thank you so much, and till next. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.